regularly meets with mothers to help them prioritize their busy lives.
So, one of the things that I found is that as a mom, we're no longer multitasking, we're megatasking.
Yeah.
Okay. And isn't that true?
Welcome to the Scope, guys. We're going to have a great call. It's going to be good. You guys are going to love what I'm going to share.
Whatever we do for ourselves is what we are giving to our family. I'm always ready to work out. So I always bring with me my jump rope as well as my resistance bands. Easy way to get your workout in any day, anytime.
I love the toolkit, Mia. How about dads? Can dads have one too?
Absolutely. Dads create the best toolkits. The deal is just be prepared for wherever you're going to be that day with your family to maximize the day. If you have ever said there are not enough hours in a day, you're going to love my next strategy called blending. Blending is when you are doing something for your children, looking for opportunities to do something for yourself. You guys, tell me, how are you already blending in your life? How are you taking care of yourself while you're taking care of your children?
I have a best girlfriend who's a trainer who created a way in which we literally work out in her garage while our kids play outside. So we're getting me time, we're getting mommy time, and our kids are just having a good time.
We've had over 283 self-care groups, and I think the power of the groups has been that moms have no judgment, just camaraderie. You have an opportunity to connect with other women in your demographics of motherhood. And I firmly believe that moms aren't necessarily looking to balance their work and their life. I think what we want more of is joy. Creating opportunities to experience joy on a daily basis in your life is the goal. The next time you and your family need a getaway, try a staycation. What I mean by that is explore in your hometown, play a tourist. This might be exactly what your family needs to refuel and reconnect, even in the middle of your busy lives. Remember, when mama's happy, everyone else is happy.
Now, when most people think of dating, they think of being single, going out on the town, but when you're married with kids, that's when the real dating fun should begin.
It sure is. Well, our mom strategist explains why and shares her rules of family dating.
This is something you've probably not thought about.
We're going to get started in a minute and a half.
Great for me, and it is dating your family. And, because you have 6 children, one of the things that works terrific is to be able to date at home. And what I get a lot of my clients to do is to create a dating box, and in that box, you and your husband can put things that you want to enjoy together. Because sometimes we have opportunities to date our partners, but we don't have a whole lot of time. It might be you have 90 minutes, but by the time he has to go and get the movie or get a meal, the time that you would have spent together is gone.
Thank you, Mia. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Wow, wow. Well, welcome the author of Time for Mommy, 365 Dating Strategies for Mother's Self-Care, Mia Redrick. Mia, thank you so much. Stand up, please. Pleasure, pleasure. I really feel for this family. You did help them with some tips, but what can we all take away from this?
Well, Dear Time is such a simple way to build quality in your family time and to make self-care a reality every single day. It's simple.
So drop everything and read.
Drop everything and read. It will allow the kids to see mom and dad having some downtime, and it becomes part of the family culture, self-care.
So what about the fact that she has no time for herself? She sits in her car and listens to the radio and lies to her husband about where she is, just so she can have a moment to breathe.
So what we talked about was them giving one another permission without guilt and supporting that time and understanding you need that when you have 2 young children. They're a couple that wants to be together. They don't want to be apart. And so you could see that when they started to date, just to dance together, they reconnected immediately.
I saw you covering your ears when that was happening. Why?
Share with your friends, guys. We're going to get started.
Yes, it is. Because I love my husband, and we all forget why we got married.
You're my people. Okay. Around 1 second. All right. Okay, I'm getting better. I'm getting better with my flips. Hey there, it's Mia Redrick here, the mom strategist. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It's a busy day. It's a busy day. It's a busy day, right? A couple days before Christmas, holiday, and I've got some shopping to do, some last minute gifts. What about you guys? For those of you who are just joining me, I am Mia Redrick. I'm the mom strategist, and I support moms of life and business success. Now, I have coached over 400 clients. 112 of my clients are authors, and half of them are #1 Amazon bestsellers. And, you know, when I started my business 13 years ago, I had a hope and a wish. I was hoping that I could combine my background as a corporate trainer and my love of motherhood into a business. And so I am so blessed that I get to do the work that I get to do. And I am committed to supporting more entrepreneurs who are moms with understanding how you can take your dreams and you can position your dreams and do exactly what you want to do and monetize it. Yeah, make money doing it, okay? And you know, what's really cool about what I've been able to do over the years is that I've been able to build a business primarily from the comfort of my home through an online digital strategy with content that I've created. And that's really my sweet spot. So if you are an author, a coach, a speaker, a blogger, or you've got this idea of something you really want to do and you can't figure out like how to turn it into a business, you're going to love my scopes. And I'm going to encourage you to check out some of my previous broadcasts at KATCH.me. That's KATCH.me. And you just search my name, Mia, M-I-A, Redrick, Mia Redrick. And you'll see all types of really informative scopes where I'm teaching. I'm giving it up. So I'm always committed to giving you guys great and amazing content because I want you to come back. Thank you guys for hardening up. Invite your friends. I want to make sure, let me send a message out on Twitter because I didn't tell people that I was coming on Periscope, but I need to do that. If you guys would join me, just take 10 seconds and let people know to sign on to Periscope right now because I'm going to give it up today as always. 1 second. Join me. Let me write this. Join me on Periscope now. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much. All right. So my website is miaredrick.com, miaredrick.com. Thank you so much for inviting your followers. Learn the way. Tell me your name. Tell me your name so that I can refer to you by name. Okay. Learn the way. And if you guys who are here, tell me your name so that I can, I don't always know. Gia. Okay. Thank you, Gia. You have to tell me a couple times so that I can, you know, so I can connect the name with your with your Twitter name, okay? All right, but I want to know you. That's what I love so much about Periscope, this platform. It has allowed me to get to know the women that show up on this platform. Now, today's call is not really a teaching call. So if you're new to my scopes, I typically teach on all of my scopes, and then a couple of times a week, I clarify. Today is a live Q&A, and that means that you can ask me whatever you want to ask me about life or business success. Now, if you're new, you don't necessarily know my story, but I'll give you guys sort of the short version, which really is that, 5 years ago, my husband went on dialysis. He had kidney disease, and he was on dialysis for 5 years, okay? And he got a kidney transplant last year. And what was so cool for me was the fact that because I built my business via a digital strategy using content online, that's how I primarily sell what I have. When my husband needed me, when my family needed me, needed me more, I was able to be available to them. And had I built my business based on my ability to perform, meaning speaking engagements, going from one place to the next place, I would have been in a bad way. And so I want to encourage those of you. Hey, Nicole, welcome to the broadcast. I want to encourage those of you who are looking for options in your business to make your money passively online. If you're interested in that, then you're going to love everything that I teach. Hey there, welcome to the broadcast. You're going to love everything that I teach because I am really passionate about supporting more moms with options. Hey there, Nicole. You know what? One of my very first products was an ebook. I created an ebook about in-law problems because I had in-law problems, and I wanted to help other people find solutions, their own solutions. Hey, darling, good to see you. That's Marcella. Did you get my email? Did you get my email about the coaching time? I think for tonight. I think you wanted to speak tonight at 7 o'clock. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. All right. And so, what I did, yes. Okay, perfect. Marcella, you guys need to check her out. You need to follow her. She is one of my Core Mom coaching clients. She just signed up for Core Moms. She's an incredible, incredible person. She's dynamic, and I'm excited to work with her, so you need to follow her. And I see Valencia is in the house. Hey, Valencia. Good to see you. So like I was telling you guys, my very first product was an ebook. which I ended up selling for a total of like $88,000. And it was a 40-page ebook that I didn't even write. And that's when I realized, hey, darling, that, creating content was king, and that you could monetize your content online. And I'm really supportive of any entrepreneurs, but especially moms who want to do that. As I mentioned, 112 of my clients have written books. Over half of them are #1 Amazon bestsellers. And they use their books in a lot of different ways to sell their books one to many. So I'm really not a fan of, writing a book and then just trying to sell it one-to-one, or even just at speaking engagements. I'm telling you, that's what I need the help with. Yes. It's building a platform, understanding how to work with brands, of which everything that I teach my clients how to do, or things that I've been able to do in my own business over the years. That's a novel concept, right? Actually teaching people what you know how to do. Okay. No projections here, okay? But everything that I teach my clients is what I've done. When I wrote my first book, I've written 4 books, and all are #1 Amazon bestsellers. I've written 17 ebooks. I usually take all of my books and I position them to sell them one to many. I've been able to do partnerships with corporate 100 and 500 brands like Panera Bread Corporation, Corner Bakery Cafe. Hello there, Melody. Hey, from California. Good to see you, Melody. I'm so glad you're here. And welcome to the broadcast. Tonight, I was saying that today actually is my live Q&A call. I'm going to share how you guys can work with me. If you've missed any of my past scopes, which are usually teaching scopes, like I usually do these 1-hour teaching scopes. How long have you been online? You didn't miss a lot. I literally just signed on maybe 10 minutes ago. Samira's in the house, the bounce back strategist. She's one of my core mom coaching clients, guys. She's absolutely amazing. You need to check her out, okay, and follow her. And I have to say that I attract like incredible women in my world that are doing big things. You guys have you got to get her book. She's written a new book. And the book's coming out next year. And I'm going to tell you what, it's really amazing. Like I read a couple chapters and I was ready like with a big bowl of popcorn. Really, it's really good. Like it's really good. It's really good. And I've read a lot of books, but in any event, I love to support clients with an online digital strategy, and that's what I'm into. I'm interested in supporting entrepreneurs who have a brand that they want to get their brand out there. They want to position themselves as an expert. They're looking to create their own niche. You're welcome, sweetie. They're looking to create their own niche, not copy someone else's, right? Like if you want to be the originator of your story and you want to get that out there in the world, then you're going to love what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not interested in really creative duplicators. The women I get to work with, they are originators, right? Like they take their stories, they own their stories, they create a platform from their stories, they create content that they monetize on those platforms, and that's what's really valuable. Now, if you love that, then you're going to love everything that I talk about. If you are a creative duplicator, I am really not your girl. And I just want to be honest about that because I love working with people who understand the power and the magic of being original. Like, how cool is it? And the reason for that is when I got started in business years ago, I decided, right, what makes us unique is your story, right? What makes you unique is what makes you valuable. And it's understanding that scarcity is where it's at. Scarcity is where it's at. It's not about sounding like, being like, doing like what everybody else is doing. It's about you doing you, okay? And you can do that better than anyone else. And if you want to do that and package that into your story, into, your brand and your story, and leverage that platform all day, every day, I'm into that. Your story is for others. Absolutely. And I have to say that years ago, thank you, Samir, for sharing, I think on Twitter, that we're on this scope today. And if you guys don't mind sharing with other people and letting them know to come on this broadcast, if they are, if you have any friends out there that have a brand or they're looking to take their ideas and position themselves as experts, they need to be here. We want to support more women. We want to support more women. I work mostly with moms, although I have a small slither of people who are dads who I've worked with, guys who I've worked with also. But let me say this, that when I got started in business, I was a mom coach, guys, and nobody knew what a mom coach was 13 years ago. No one. Like, mom coaching, the two words didn't even go together. You never even heard the words together. And so the reason that I am so excited about working with people who, women empowering women is where it's at. The reason I'm so excited about working with women who are originators is because that was me. I relate to that, right? Like, I had this idea. I wanted to get out there in the world. Nobody knew what it was, but I knew it was something I was meant to do because people were always asking me advice, mom advice, okay? And it wasn't baby advice. It was like system advice. So I knew that there was something unique about that in my story, and I was really good at it. I just wasn't sure what it was going to be called. And that might be you. Like, you might be out there, you've got a great dream, and you know what you want to do, kind of, but you don't know what form it needs to take. That was me. I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be coaching. I had never heard of coaching at all until I met Terry Levine, who eventually became my coach. And I've worked with her over the last 11 years, a phenomenal coach who taught me how to build my business online, how to automate my business, and how to not have a business that was running me. Okay. So today is a live Q&A, right? It's a live Q&A. And so if you guys have any questions for me, this broadcast is for you. So what are people asking us? What is setting us apart, Right. So what sets you apart is your story. And what I found was that the more that I, hear me, Samira, okay, the more that I told my story, the more that I understood and didn't take for granted the unique places that I had been in my life, the more impactful I was to other people. So one of the things that I believe is important is, whenever you're creating programs or systems or formulas or products, is you got to write down for yourself the things that allow you to show up brilliantly, like amazingly. We take for granted our systems. You know what I mean? Like, Samira's business she's the bounce back strategist. She supports women with who life has knocked them on the tail, get up and do the thing again, okay? The question is, how do you get out of bed in the morning when that's happened? The question is, how do you what's your mirror talk? What do you do when you are the person who life has knocked down? So when Samira explains her system step by step, people will buy that formula, and it's unique to her process. So we've got to write down and record the things that we're doing. I'm going to try to scope for the first time your story today. Awesome. Up top. Did you get it? Valencia, did you get it? How to find power when powerless. I love that. Yes, up to, right? So the key is understanding and not taking for granted the things that come natural and easy to you. Those are the stories that that's the process, that's the formula, that's the coaching program that people will buy from you. I mean, literally what I sell today, right, that's made me multiple six figures in my business is my system of how I became the mom strategist. How did I take this idea that I had, combine my background of motherhood and my love of training into a business and take it from an idea to Hollywood, okay? Literally, okay? How did I do that? How did I become a national brand? How did I end up working with Fortune 100 and 500 companies from nothing, like literally from an idea? So you can sell the things that you are doing all the time. And I always share my story with you guys so you know. Seems so unimportant, but I'm going to try it. Your story is very important because there are the people you're meant to serve. Their story is a part of your story. And that's why telling your story is so important. That's why owning your process and breaking your steps down is so important, because other people need to know that relate to you. They need to know how you've overcome, how you've gotten to where you are. In full disclaimer, let me tell you, I'm in my home office. The mail lady has not come today, and my dog is going to bark when she does. I'm going to put it out there and trust God. Absolutely. And when you put it out there, that's the only way that you will come to know that what I'm telling you is true. Okay, you got to put it out there. Now, do me a favor, guys. Sharing your story is also a breakthrough for you. Sharing your story is a breakthrough for you, because then you become clear about your purpose. You know how people want to identify their purpose in a vacuum, right? Like they want to like sit with paper and pen and say, my purpose is this. Your purpose, you have to live your purpose. Okay, man, I'm going to need your support in this. Absolutely. You got it. Okay? You got it. Handshake, okay? And I always honor my word, all right? You got it, Valencia. You can do this, all right? So the thing is, your purpose is meant to be lived, okay? It's not meant to be just written and passively watched. And it's been interesting to me because every single time that I live in my purpose, right, that I stand on my purpose, I come to realize like how much more there is to my story and how impactful it is. You know, you can't touch people by not moving, not getting out there, right? Right. Valencia Samira is saying, look, you have all the support you need. You have all the support you need. And once you start moving in the direction of where you want to go, you're going to see that amazing things are going to happen. Now, do me a favor, guys. Right. Yes. Tap, tap, tap. Now, one of the reasons, you're welcome, that I always like to say we're tapping on the screen is because we want to support other women who need to hear this message, okay? So the taps are not for me. The taps are so that we can touch other people. We want to share a message so we get more women out there, more people out there living and owning their story. And they only know to do that if they look at the scope and they see a lot of hearts and they say, let me check this out, okay? For those of you who are joining me on the web, I am Mia Redrick. I'm the mom strategist, and I support moms with life and business success. I've coached over 400 clients. 112 of my clients are authors. Half of them are #1 Amazon bestsellers. And I tell you this because I love to support entrepreneurs with positioning themselves as an expert. And everything that I teach, from branding to marketing to how to pitch to work with a brand, or how to build your team, every single thing that I teach, I have done in my own business to take my ideas and to be able to monetize my ideas, to be a full-time entrepreneur for the last 10 years. And I'm really proud about that because I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I'm young. You know what I mean? I'm under 50 years old. I've been a full-time entrepreneur for the last 10 years, and it takes income to retire, guys. Doesn't take age. It takes income. And my husband and I both are full-time entrepreneurs. And I just want to say that to you. Pat and I also own, look at this little flower here. Pat and I also own a commercial laundry. My husband hates when I do this. Like, he says, on the scope, don't do your hair. Don't do your hair, okay? Yeah, so tap the screen, guys, and show some love. So this is a live and you're fabulous. Don't forget that. That's right. That's right, Valencia. You are fabulous. And you got to surround yourself with people that hold you to that standard, that hold you to that light, okay? This is a live Q&A call today. And, you know, usually I do a lot of scopes and I'm teaching and teaching and teaching. If you want to catch any of the old ones, go to katch.me and you'll see there are 100 there. 100 scopes. This is my 36th day on Periscope. Can you believe this? Can you believe this, Samira? This is my 36th day. I have 100 scopes. Most are teaching scopes, but today is a live Q&A call because I figure that you might have some questions for me, and then I have something I want to share with you guys about a way we can work together. You want to hear? You want to hear? This upcoming year, and I'm really excited about it. Well, I'll rock it out. Totally. So one of the things that I like to do is, as I always like to model for my community, how easy it is to build amazing content. And I challenged everyone in my coaching programs, all my VIP clients, my Core Mom clients, my Mom's Academy clients, to create content. And so I decided that I would use this platform. There would be no greater time than today, and therefore, that's what I did. Okay, so we got 100 segments for my community. All right. Okay. All right. So you guys, are you ready for me to tell you about how we could work together in 2016? Are you ready? Okay. Somebody say ready. So once you tell me you're ready, then I'll know we're ready. Okay. Somebody say ready. Okay. Okay. All right, Valencia. All right. So this is really cool, and I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited. All right. So I have this program, which is, I have several programs, but I have this program called the Mom's Academy. And I've had it for years, for about 3 or 4 years. It's an incredible online coaching program that focuses on, one component is self-care systems, where you get automated self-care systems every day to get you to take one action for yourself each and every day. And it's really great and amazing. It's based off of some of the strategies that are in this book. 365 daily strategies for mother's self-care. It's literally a daily drip to get you to move the needle in your own life as it relates to self-care. But right? I also added a component to it, which includes coaching, monthly coaching with me, a one-to-one call with me. And so typically I would do that call on the phone. But what I have found is that this platform is amazing, okay? And I love it because I get to know you guys. I get to know, I get to know your businesses better. So I wanted to use Periscope and do coaching on Periscope in a private community with you, okay? And so the Moms Academy is going to include a 1-hour business and life coaching call. There's a 1-hour call each month. So it'll either be a business topic or it'll be a life topic. The business topic might relate to branding or marketing. The life topic might relate to systems in your life things might be draining you or organizing your world so that you can show up more powerfully as an entrepreneur this coming year, right? Anybody need accountability, need support, need coaching, right? Anybody? Hands raised, let me hear. So say hands raised if you're with me, okay? Because there are no hearts right now. I don't know why, okay? Come on, guys. There was one heart. Okay, so let me just say thank you so much, okay? And I know you guys like to write, but I need you to write and I need you to tap, and then I'll give you the website and you can read everything for yourself. So here's the coolest part. The Moms Academy is going to be a private Periscope conversation or live video platform if Periscope doesn't make it, right? And it'll allow me to see you guys each and every month as I am teaching, and you'll be able to talk to me specifically about your business as I'm teaching. It'll allow me to support you completely and fully. So I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about the new platform. Let me tell you what it includes. You get easy daily action strategies to take great care of yourself every day. You also get access to a private community, a private online community where it's just inspiration and motivation to get you to, one, for me to see you. You can post any questions you have in there. You can share your results, your wins. You get accountability. You get to meet other women who are like-minded within the community. Anybody want to meet other women who are doing the dang thing? Okay. I've got amazing women already in that community for you. And you would be a part of that. And so it's a way that I incubate you if, in fact, you've got a business. Maybe your business isn't making a lot of money yet, but you want to work with a coach. And you're like, I like you, Mia. You may know about my bigger program, which is Core Moms Coaching. And you may be like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do that yet because that's, a more significant investment. It's about $5,000 a year. But here's a way. You won't even believe the price. You're not going to believe it. Okay, let me tell you what else is in it. You also get 90 days of goals and objectives to get you to set goals every 90 days to move the needle in your life, right? I'm going to show you how I set goals, and you're going to be able to do that. And you get to participate in a live 60-minute, or probably be 75-minute call, Q&A, just like this, on Periscope in a private community where you get to ask your questions. I'm going to teach and you get to ask your questions in real time. Is that cool? Is it cool? Somebody say, are you guys feeling this? What are you thinking? Okay. And then you also get, direct access to me in a community. Because I know that a lot of times when people are coaching with their coaches, the coaches don't see you. They don't know you. They don't know your name. They don't know your business. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're up to. And therefore, a lot of times we sign up for that. But I actually prefer to work with people who I actually get to see. I get to know what you're up to. Now, let me tell you how much it is, okay? You're not even going to believe what the investment is. And that's how I see coaching. All right. So let me slide down here. So the Moms Academy is $147 a month. It's $147 a month. If you sign up before January the 15th, it is $97 a month. It is a one-year commitment. It's just $97 a month. And I include a bonus. Okay, you ready? You want to know what the bonus is? The bonus is you're also, when you sign your contract, I'm going to get a basic ticket to my upcoming retreat, which is November 11th through 13th. And you'll get a basic ticket, which is worth $300, okay, for the retreat, the Time for Mommy Retreat and Experience Weekend. I do it every year in Baltimore. I just had one. And you also get a ticket to that, a basic ticket that's valued at $300, okay, included. Boom. Okay, so you're paying $97 a month. So for something like $1,200 a year, you're also being bonused a ticket to the retreat. So really you're paying $900 for the year. There you go. All right. I cannot tell you it doesn't get any better than that. That's what it is until January 15th. After January 15th, it goes to $147 a month. Everything else is still included, but the fact of the matter is that's what it is. Sorry, you have to go. Okay, you're at work. See you later. Okay, check out the replay. I mentioned what the offer is. You're welcome. Thank you, sweetie. All right, and so that's what it is, okay? It is just $97 a month, okay, between now and January the 15th, all right? And it includes a basic ticket to the retreat, $97 a month. Awesome, Mia. I am sharing Periscope with my GF Kenya and sharing your services with her. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to figure out a way that I can support more people. I think this is such a great platform for me to be able to really be able to support so many of you who are entrepreneurs who want support but are struggling with, you've got a business, but maybe your business isn't making money yet. You want to work with a credible coach, but a lot of times you can't because of the price point. And this is a great way for me to be able to support you and provide you, one, a private community, in addition to that, monthly coaching and accountability, because we're on the calls together, and I'll be able to see that you're doing it, and you'll be able to get your questions answered, and that way you'll be able to create different results for yourself in this upcoming year. Okay, are there any questions for me? That's what the Moms Academy is. You can register at, here's the link, themomsacademy.com, themomsacademy.com. Tap everyone, themomsacademy.com. Okay. Okay. Are there any questions for me about the program? I'm thinking that you guys might have questions for me about the program. The floor is open. I'm here to answer those questions. I'm not here to keep you guys. Are there any questions for me about the Moms Academy? Okay. We're going to get started in January. With the first call, we're going to do private Periscope conversations, right? It'll be very similar like what we've been doing, but the difference is it'll be a private conversation, and I'll be able to see you guys up close and personal each and every month, and I'll be teaching on a topic that I know will move your needle, and you'll be able to ask for the resources that you need and get your questions answered in some way without making a huge investment if in fact you don't yet have it. But you know that I know that in order for you to change, you got to make an investment, right? So we understand that, that's what changes things, right? Is investing in yourself. So that's a given. And this is a really great opportunity for you to be able to do that. All right. Are there any questions for me? Did this support you guys? What do you think about the price? It's amazing, I know. But what do you think about the price? What do you think about the offering? Somebody say something. I think my dog might bark now. Okay, I think I heard the mail lady. Okay. Somebody say something. Any questions? No questions? Okay. All right. Okay. So this is my gift to you guys. Of course, if you, in fact, you decide you don't want to do a 1-year program, that's fine. You can always book the, hey, Nicole, good to see you. You can always book the $200 package that I have to coach with me 1-to-1. It is my Periscope link. I think we've sold 13 of those as of Sunday. So those are available, first come, first serve. And that's for you if you want to work with me 1-to-1 for a 2-hour session. You save $800. So that's what I have, okay? That's it, okay? And if you guys don't have any questions, are there any questions that relate to the Moms Academy or just coaching in general? I'm here for you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I am Mia Redrick. I am the Mom Strategist, and I'd love to work with you this upcoming year and support you with reaching your goals. And, like I said, the Moms Academy is just a great option. $97 is all it is a month if you sign up before the 15th of January for you to have a coach that sees you, that can answer your questions, that can support you. And if you're interested, you just need to check it out at themomsacademy.com. If you have any questions for me personally about the program, and maybe you don't want to write them here, you can always email me at Mia Redrick at findingdefinitions.com. That's Redrick at findingdefinitions.com. All right. So if there are not any other questions, last call on the floor. Any other questions? Okay. If there are not any other questions, then I'm going to sign out, and I'm going to go and pick up this gift that I ordered at Best Buy for my daughter. Any questions? Okay. All right. Was this clear? Okay. All right. So I'll talk to you guys soon. It's been wonderful sharing with you guys today. Have a great day. Rock out your day. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm going to encourage you to look at the replay because I'm about to sign out. I have literally, are you finished with, Nicole? I can recap. If you want me to recap, I can. I've opened up the floor for a live Q&A. Am I finished with my shopping list? I got maybe 4 more things I need to get. I need to get my niece a couple of things. Okay, what about you? I need to get a couple of things for my niece, and I want to get my dad something else, and I have to pick up a gift that I already paid for that's at Best Buy, and I'm just going to pick it up for my daughter. So that's it, really. I don't really have much left to do. I'm hosting dinner, so I need to get, I need to go grocery shopping, which I'll probably do tomorrow. So to get ready for my guests and get the house ready and all that kind of groovy stuff. What about you guys? Okay. I will do a replay. I have been talking to my friend about you, so I have not paid a lot of attention. Yeah, so on this scope today, normally, Nicole, I usually teach for 1 hour. So you guys need to catch my previous scopes at katch.me. Today's scope, I'm not teaching. I'm literally doing like a live Q&A, and I shared an opportunity for you guys to work with me for just $97 a month in the Moms Academy, themomsacademy.com. And you also get a basic ticket to my retreat that I host. It's an amazing retreat. And I put the link on the website. When you go there, you'll be able to check it all out. And I'm hoping that you sign up. Now, that's the price until January the 15th. And then it will be $147 a month for the same program. And it's well worth it. Hey there, good to see you. It's well worth it. But typically on my scopes, I teach like for an hour. I give it up. So it's a sweet deal, right? And I'm really trying to figure out on Periscope, like I'm going to be coaching Nicole on Periscope. The website is The Moms Academy. Nicole, can you write it here maybe? The Moms Academy, THEMOMS Academy.com. themomsacademy.com. And you also get a ticket to my retreat, which is phenomenal. It is like an amazing thing that we do. It's a 3-day weekend for moms that focuses on self-care systems, getting you to elevate your life. You do Zumba, belly dancing, and yoga all weekend long. We feed you well. You have a great time. This is my opportunity to be able to coach you guys via Periscope in a private group. So we'll be here, but I'll be coaching you this way. I'll teach you on a topic, and therefore, if you have questions in real time, you can ask me one-to-one, and I can answer those. And you guys know that I typically don't leave a call unless I answer all the questions. And I think it's a great option for those of you out here who have been wanting to work with a coach, but not a mom yet, but planning. Okay, wonderful. It's a nice option for those of you who've been wanting to work with a coach, but you're like, maybe your business isn't making a lot of money yet. And maybe you want to, do Core Moms, but you can't get that in your budget yet. That's my bigger coaching program, right? Core Moms Coaching is an entrepreneurial coaching program with life and business systems that also includes accountability, matching, etc. This is an opportunity for you guys to be able to coach with me and for me to be able to support you with your goals for this upcoming year. You can always book me if you're not a mom, for one-to-one coaching. And I mentioned that earlier, right? So, and that's the Periscope link as well. For my profile is an opportunity for you to save $800 to coach with me one-to-one for now, right? So I'm going to sell probably 75 of those, and then I'm done. I've sold 13 so far since Sunday. So just wanted to put that out there to you guys. Are there any questions? Are there any questions for me before I sign out? So thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you have an amazing day. If you know a mom that will benefit, share this Periscope with them specifically. And my goal is just to make sure that for 20 for 2016 that we support more moms and we help people rock out their goals. That's what I'm into. Okay. I'm into that. All right. I'm Mia Redrick. I'm the mom strategist. I support moms with life and business success. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Knock it out of the park. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.